where we got into other people to act like CGP. We've heard about it. So the program intention, its work is to ensure that the quality of fuel on the market meets the standards. And like I said, for us, our work is to make sure that the standards are developed, promoted, and also what? Enforced. So we do this in twofold. Firstly, in terms of quantity, and also in terms of quality. So this program specifically looks at the quality of fuel on the market. So this year, we have just resumed the annual monitoring programs. And what happened is that we move around to create awareness. I told you that we do standards development, but also we do standards promotion. So this awareness program is standards promotion that before we enforce, we should have gone out and told people what is supposed to be done. So that's the whole purpose of our visit to Gisu and other regions within Eastern, is to create that awareness that these are the standards in place. You could have seen from the teachings, we mentioned the standards in terms of the fuel, in terms of design of petrol stations, all is to make people be aware. In doing this, we're speaking to the fuel dealers, those who fuel in beer, who deal in fuel, the people who can enforce like security, and the local politicians. So this awareness is targeting everybody who is using and enforcing use of standard at a local level.
What has been your findings so far in the list?
In the findings, first of all, you must have heard from the statistics. The Eastern region, we're doing badly. We're not doing well. Our compliance level is low. And maybe because of the Eastern, the border horizon that we occupy. So we felt if we come here and stage in this region, we will have helped to create more awareness so that there's increased compliance and to ensure that people are not just caught in the wrong side of the coin, but they are aware, and we move towards improved compliance. Of course, statistically, we have improved from 2015, where we are at 30%, and as you must have heard, we are at below 1%. But when you unpack the statistics, Eastern has come out to be the worst. So we are here to emphasize and tell the people of Eastern region that let's look at these tips that are sharing with us. The tips that are given to the fuel dealers. We're telling them avoid these malpractices, avoid the vice. To those who are using, we're telling them be aware of this. When you go to the petrol station, look at the fuel that they're giving you. Is it the price? Is it the right one? When you go to a petrol station, check for the sticker. So this awareness, it will be a combined effort that will help us to enforce. So we feel this awareness will help to avert the current bad statistics, and that is our first discovery. Of course, there are other components that have come in terms of price, where we don't have control on. There have been the issue of Kubampeo. Those ones where our role is to create awareness, to inform the members of the public, to interest themselves while partaking this field.
What happened?
Of course, we have a fuel monitoring program. You must have learned that the whole program starts from the border points where we mark the fuel to identify the good and the bad fuel, isn't it? So when we finish that, the next level is to go around through the monitoring program to check whether there's compliance. Now, our work is to enforce the standards. Now, after we have promoted or sensitized on the standards, our work will go to make sure that we check compliance. Now, if you are caught in the wrong side of the law, there are penalties and sanctions that are given. So the whole thing is that if you don't comply, you will be put on the other side. And as the Bureau of Standards and the Ministry of Energy, the Field of Marking Program will have played our part.